on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. So much.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's McGinnis in at the 4. And for Nashville, Jason Tatum out there with Wembanyama. Then there's LaMelo Ball, then it's MP, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, it's just the business of basketball, as they say.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. Davis, one of the very few.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Nashville. From deep, MP. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 6.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking.
Here's McGrady. Sinks it from
Look how they just make any shot that they could possibly ever want.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Ball. 15 in his last.
Man, we got a miss.
Here's Bird. Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. Here's Bird. Pounded by Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Here's McGrady. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For Nashville, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Drops in the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Ball. Gets stolen by Johnson. Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds. Minnesota. Mike Conley's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Murphy's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the right side. 3-pointer. And it's Bird missing. For Nashville, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Tatum from long range. McGinnis with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Davis pass to McGrady. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Pass to Robinson.
Oh, boy.
Here's Bird. Last game out, he had 40.
call, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Back to Conley. Right side Tatum. There's the three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Conley against Murphy. Pass to Bird. Beyond the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still no points. Back to MP. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Nashville. From deep, MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA.
Look at that. Hold up, bro. What the
league in 1989.
Come on.
They're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Here's Wembanyama. Thompson, he's checked in for Nashville. And so the timeout.
Let me set my team up for
He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year. How they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's split hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
So both teams changing up here. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Kings, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for Nashville, they've been struggling lately. Just look like they're forcing things out there, and as a result, they're going down in the standings.
Murray against Murphy. Thompson outside. From the arc.
There you go, Clay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All 3-pointers, baby. Everybody shooting 30s.
Back to Granger. Back to Murphy. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Thompson's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Murphy against Murray. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up.
Oh, that's a bucket.
9 points in the game.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep beating him.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. We've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
MP getting it done for Nashville. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Still trailed by 11 points.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Nashville.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Timberwolves, third.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
They've got MP. He's out there with ball. Wembanyama out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Bosch in at the power forward. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Davis. And it's Beck in the four-man position.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting...
Bro, look how they can get any bucket they want.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball. Lots of the things that come with it. Back over to you, Brian.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Holiday recapturing the momentum. He's got his finger, actually, he's got his hand on the pulse of this game.
Pass to Tatum. Here's MP. He's covered by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Nashville needs to get off the shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. And on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Chomps, appreciate the report. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Nashville making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Murphy's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tatum from long range. Nice. gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Johnson passes to Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball taking his time here on the wing. MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 18.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Murphy attacks. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That one falls. Give him 8 points now.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
MP outside. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Davis. Here's McGrady. That shot off the mark.
Good shot, nigga.
Great D that time from MP. And here's Ball. MP outside. Back to Ball. MP outside. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Johnson passes to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to MP. On the wing, Tatum lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And Nashville leads by 10.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plans. Look here at some of the numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here's Beck, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Johnson, has to Bird, launches a 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. MP left side. This one's the 3. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Noah. Here's Bird. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Nashville. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Bird sinks the trail. Bird's got 8.
For the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Inside. Ingram, pass to MP. Left side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And Another basket for Nashville.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Murray against Johnson. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Nashville earning this break of the action, up 10.
They say it's Thunder basketball.
They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
43-53, down by 10. Here come the Thunder. They've missed on the last couple of possessions. And bring up the ball. It's going to be the Thunder with SGA, Luke Dort, J. Will, J. Dub. A whistle here. A foul on the floor from Carter Bryant. He knocks over J. Will. That's a foul by San Antonio.
And with All-Star,
you know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
And going back now to that first half,
They both named
things
Jalen
are
Williams.
going extremely well for Nashville.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Now here's Ball. We've got Wembanyama. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Shot clock at 6. The kick out. The Ball takes the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yep, that one's good. McGrady's got 10.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Here's Wembanyama.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to do it.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that will be free throws.
Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Now Davis shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Johnson against Wembanyama. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Wembanyama scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny.
Robinson with a block. Back to Ball. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 27 points.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Here's McGrady, covered by MP. McGrady connects on the 17-footer. He's got 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Nashville, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Right now for Nashville, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
McGrady shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Thompson. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
I just love the ball game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you guys.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his second basket.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And here's Murray. No points yet. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Now Johnson. Off target from the baseline. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Bosch. And here's Ingram from the arc. Target. Here's Bird. Give him 8 points now. Pass to McGinnis. Over Ingram. Nails the baby hook.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Go doing it. Thank you so much for the nation, man. All the way from New Zealand, and you're probably in fact wondering the same thing before this game started. I was asking the chat, did anyone hear anything about Rick beating the team in the locker room?
We'll go for a different look here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Wallace. Jason Tatum comes in for Ingram. Allen, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Murray. Murphy passes to Granger. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Ball. He's got 6. On the wing, the free ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Murphy.
He does have 4 assists. Over to Castle on the near side, off the screen. Wembanyama bounce pass left wing.
Down low.
Kick. Castle over Wembanyama against Jay Will.
And no good. Tatum with some nice speed.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound and certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around.
Let's go lead to 5. Eager on a 10-3 run in last minute and 23 seconds. Excellent win in this first half for them. Cowboys already on a 10-0 win by Casey. We see that donation to the truck. Check. Into the front court, 40 seconds ago. Down by 5 now. It's around Castle John. The bang, the kick out. Wallace. Throw wide open. Chadwell. Into the 3-point rebound. 28 seconds remaining. Here goes Fox into the front court. Vieira across the timeline. He is out there with Wemby, Chepe, Fox, Vassell, and Castle. Russo, guarding Fox, sends the screen, over to Vassell, top of the key, back to Fox. Fox against Jeremy Kane with 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4, Fox into the paint. 3 turns around and turn off anyway. Fox misses, tapping in, off the miss is Victor Wembanyama. He's got 22 points and a 7-point lead for San Antonio. 5 seconds left. Castle, SGA across the timeline, into the lane, scoop to the hoop, no good. Rebound Castle, and that does it for the first half. 7-point lead for San Antonio, 60 to 53.
Now for San Antonio, but Kurtz drawn into the first half of the Thunder. In the first half on a 10-4 run. 30 Detroit with a 10-6, 30 Detroit.
To get his shot.
Outside Murphy. Here's Davis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Nashville liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their 3-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Johnson, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. Issel with a rebound. Nashville leading by 15. Pass the ball. Mike Conley's checked in for Nashville.
First team foul.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Granger. It's rebounded by Nashville. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 to the paint. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Johnson on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Johnson. Crafty move. He squares up and sinks it.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Nashville leading by 14. Ball outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to McGrady. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Bird drains the triple.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Nashville leading by 14. Now Murray. The open shot by Thompson. And it's Bird with a rebound.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
It's off. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Johnson. Now Davis. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Picked it out of midair. Johnson. Yes, using that window.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
Outside Ingram. Here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside Ingram. Murray fires! And he can't stop the run as that misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Davis. Oh, he misses the layup.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, off target from downtown. Timberwolves trail by 8. And he drops in.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Tries the spin move. Yes, sir!
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. LaMelo! No good! Had a chance to end the run there. And the Timberwolves with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's tipped. MP! Davis pulls it down.
Timeout.
And Chris
Timeout.
Just called timeout.
Started.
There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's McGrady to take the lead. He's off from 3. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. MP and again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. So it's Nashville picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, MP.
때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야호 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 이것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 비맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유
Oh, say does that star
Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
So with Bosch on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got ball. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Robinson. Then it's MP, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Pass to MP. Outside Tatum. And here's MP for 3. They get it again. Robinson kicks to MP. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Unset. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Pass to Wembanyama. MP outside. Nashville, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, here's Kidd. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
A nice shot by Jordan.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Ball dishes to Tatum. Nashville passing it around. MP up top. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target with his 3. For New York, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now, Jordan. Following the 3-point attempt by MP.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
And New York making a change here. Kings checked in. And Nashville with a change here, too. Conley's checked in. Unseld can't get it to go.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kidd passes to Unseld. Malone left side. Over Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Tim Hardaway's checked in for Kidd. And Nashville with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Nashville trails by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shot clock.
Here's Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Conley. Pass to Thompson. Back to Conley. Thompson in the corner. The three. It's rebounded by Malone. Jordan with it. Conley picks him up. Thompson against Malone. They double team Wembanyama. Conley's shot is off. The Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate the boards again, it could be a repeat of the last meeting.
Substitution in for Nashville. Osh is checked in for Robinson. Ingram comes in for Victor Wembanyama. MP's checked in for Thompson. And Ball subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Wicks. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Hardaway finds Malone. 4 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Good on the triple.
And Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Nashville. Here's Kidd. Brings himself wide open and drills it. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Hardaway against Ball. Back to MP. Shoots. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Conley out there with Thompson. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Bob. And it's MP in at the 3 seat. And so it's Nashville with it. The Knicks making the shot. On the wing, MP. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. New York trailing. And here is Hardaway. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good. Wicks.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Here's Thompson, following the score by New York. NB left side. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Outside Kidd. King against MP. And the shot goes down.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Looks like it's time to get high, Knicks fans. Here they are, your Knicks step-back drop. Let me hear you, Knicks.
checked in for Bosch. Ingram comes in for MP. And Murray subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Murray. Thompson in the corner. Here's the three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Murray surveying the D to the left side wing. Back to Wembanyama. No good from outside. And for Jacksonville, they come in off a good outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And so it's Nashville with it, following the score by New York. Connects from three-point range.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jordan comes in for Jason Kidd. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Second, the Knicks.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Here's Jordan. That shot off. Good defense by MP. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Back to Hardaway. Harrison, the pass to Hardaway. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. And Harrison gets it to go. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Here's Tatum, following the score by New York. Hits the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jordan outside. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum dishes the ball. The three from MP. It's rebounded by New York. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Michael Jordan climbs in for 2 at the other end.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
A 3 from MP. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Hardaway passes to Harrison. And here is Kamen. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Harrison. He had 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
But he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Kid.
19 seconds left in the first half.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Back to ball. Outside for Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Nashville. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberneezy over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Nashville. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now they've got Michael Jordan. He's out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Arizona in the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wembanyama with him. Guarded by Malone. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama passes to Tatum. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
Kidd kicks to Malone. And there it is for him. Malone's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Ball dishes to MP. Wembanyama passes to Tatum. Ball from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for Nashville. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Unzel. Wembanyama against Jordan. Left side Kidd. This one for 3. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harrison, the pass to himself. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at New York. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Nashville, 3 games behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure they've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Kidd with the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
MP passes to Tatum. A three from MP. Harrison grabs the board.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first four has he gotten to go.
Lots of room. And they pick up two. Harrison's got his second basket of the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now, here's Ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Robinson misses. Knicks trail by 6. There's the drive. And Harrison gets it to go.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And a wide open look for MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Kings check in for the Knicks.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's King, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Nashville.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. And here's Ingram from the arc. Jason Kidd grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Close range, Michael Jordan.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Back to Ingram, takes the 3. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New York.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
54 seconds left in the third. Murray against Kidd. Pass to Thompson. Latrey. It's rebounded by New York. Malone's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for New York.
Now into the lineup, For your New York Knicks, number 20, Tim Hardaway.
Knicks on defense. Ingram outside. And they get it. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Ingram. Thompson's got 9 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nashville out in front. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn. Snyder right now. Jason Tatum is out there with Bosch. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Ball. And it's Issel in at the center, filling out the middle. Right side Hardaway. It's rebounded by Bosch. And for Nashville, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Tatum. With the shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for Michael Conley. He's checked in for Nashville. And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Hardaway passes to Malone. Nice D from Bosch. Nashville leading by 4. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Hardaway passes to King. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Tatum on the wing. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout. It's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Robinson's checked in for Bosch. Wembanyama comes in for Tatum. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so it's Nashville with it, following a score by New York. Kansas from downtown.
MP looking solid from there.
Pass to Harrison. King outside. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The Knicks making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Here's Jordan. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's MP. Now, Thompson from deep. Shot clock at 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Puts up the 3. Green from outside.
And this team turns to kids when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
Now MP. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. In for Robinson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Thompson. And Murray subbed in for Ball. MP. And he does not hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Nashville. They've led by as much as 10. Now Wembanyama. And stolen by Malone. The putback, sees him with the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Here is MP. And the 3 misses. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Outside, Wembanyama. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's off. Outside Jordan. On the wing, Malone. Defended by Wembanyama.
The nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now here's Murray. Here's MP from outside, and again for
timeout. He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's The next one's going to go in. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. A different look for Nashville. Robinson's checked in for Wallace. Jason Tatum comes in for Ingram. And it's ball in for Murray. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the dunk.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. He gets it done.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get him to the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
So Nashville wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was good. That didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now, our player of the game, MP.